Hello. Pull. Oh. Yeah.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nurul Ain Ashikin binti Hazmi. My matriculation number is 19DDT22F1016.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatihah binti Nawi. My matric number is 19DDT22F1025.
So the question is, Future Ventures Sdn Bhd is an IT company that based in Johor Bahru. They have given a task to build a network for a SME company named that recently opened in Muar Johor. The SME company called Fintrust Sdn Bhd that provide current service. As an assistant network engineer, you are given to requirement of a company as follow. 1. Design, install and configure a new network that consists of the following requirement. So 1. Domain controller. 2. Is internal domain name server, and 3 is dynamic IP address configuration for all client for PC or laptop according to the department. First, PC1 connect to server 1 using VMnet 3. PC2 connect to server 1 using a VMnet 6. And last, PC3 connect to server 1 using a VMnet 9. For IP address table is device server 1, PC1, PC2 and PC3. Hostname for server 1 is SVR1. Hostname for PC1 is HR. Hostname for PC2 is sales. And last, PC3 is hostname is staff. So for server 1, it consists of 4 interface. IP address for VMnet 3 is 192.168.5.100. Gateway is 192.168.5.1 and DNS 122.2.0.1. So for VMnet 3 is IP address 195.166.6.101. For gateway 195.166.6.1 and DNS is 114.2.2.1. So for interface VMnet 9, IP address is 200.177.7.102 and gateway is 200.177.7.1. For DNS is 15.2.2.1. So last for server 1 is VMnet 12. IP address is 197.165.8.0. For gateway is 197.165.8.1 and DNS is 124.2.0.1. So for PC1 is hostname HR, interface is using VMnet 3, IP address is DHCP and 192.168.5.0 is prefix using 24. Gateway and DNS is PC1, PC2, PC3 is DHCP. So PC2 hostname sale using the interface VMnet 6. IP address is DHCP and 195.166.6.0 is prefix 24. And last, for device PC3 hostname staff, interface is VMnet 9. IP address is DHCP and 200.177.7.0. Prefix is 24.
Hi, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nur Fatihah binti Nawi and I will present at part 3, configure DNS and DHCP setting. Active Directory. A. Give appropriate naming convention. This is for left picture. At deployment configuration, select the deployment operation. We click add a new forest. For root domain name, we create a new name that is Pinterest.my. And B, promote the server as a domain controller. At the right picture, additional options. The net bias domain name, we put Pinterest mine and we click next. To domain name system, give appropriate names for the required server. This is for web server. A, set up a host name for the web server. So we need to create a new host name for the web server. Add new host. Name, we put Pinterest. Properly qualified domain name, this is automatically displayed. Pinterest.pinterest.my. For IP address, we put 192.168.5.5. This is IP address, we just create a new. And we click add host. B, set up an alias name for the web server. Alias name that is same as scene name. So we need to create a new scene name or alias. Alias name, we put web01. Fully qualified domain name, this is automatically displayed. Web01, Pinterest.my. For fully qualified domain name, for target host, we put 192.168.5.6 and we click OK. For C, set up a pointer record for the web server. We need to create a new pointer for the web server. And host IP address for pointer, we put 188.32.2.1 and fully qualified domain name, this is automatically displayed. 1.2.32.188.in -addr.arpa. And for the host name, we put web01.pinterest.my and we click OK. This is for mail server. A, set up a mail exchange record, and then we go to the mail exchanger MX, add new resources record. For host or child domain, we put mail because this is for mail server, so we put mail. Fully qualified domain name, this is automatically same as before. Mail.pinterest.my. Fully qualified domain name of mail server, we put 192.168.5.6. And for mail server priority, this is automatically and this 10. And then we click OK. So the next question for dynamic host configuration protocol, A, assign dynamic IP address for HR department. This is for HR department, DHCP. So we have 9 steps. So the step 1 is scope, name, we put HR department. And step 2, description, we put scope address for HR department and then we click next. And step 3 is range. We put at start IP address, we start with 192.168.5.1 and the last IP we put at an IP address that is 192.168.5.254. And configuration setting that propagate to the HTTP client. Step 4, LAN, we put 24. And step 5, subnet mask, we put 255.255.255.0 and then we click next. And step 6, exclude the first 10 IP address. We start with the start IP address. We put 192.168.5.1 to 192.168.5.10. We just change the last IP address that is 10 because at step 6 we just want 10 IP address. And then we click next. For step 7, less duration, we just put 10 things only. And then we click next. And for step 8, router default gateway, we put 192.168.5.1. Then we click next. And the last one, after finish the all step, we can get this display output like this. Activate the scope. scope 192.168.5.0 HR department. This is for the HR department. Next, we create assign dynamic IP address for sales department. Okay. Name we put sales department. Description we put scope address for sales department, and then we click next. At start IP address, we put range start with 195.166.6.1, and end IP address we put 195.166.6.254. And step 4, we put length same as HR department, that is 24, and submit mask 255.255.255.0, and then we click next. And step 6, same as HR department, exclude the first 10 IP address. We start with 195.166.6.1 to 195.166.6.10, and we click next. Step 7, restoration, we just put 10 years. 8, set apps. For the router default gateway, we put 195.166.6.1, and then we click next. And after finish all, we can get scope 195.166.6.0 self-deployment. And the last one, we create assign dynamic IP address for staff department. Okay, so this question needs staff department. We put name is staff department, description, scope, address for staff department, and then we click next. First, range, we put at start IP address start with 200.177.7.1, and end IP address we put 200.177.7.254, and LAN we put 24, subnet mask we put 255.255.255.0, and then we click next. At step 6, exclude the first 10 IP address. We start with 200.177.7.1 to 200.177.7, 200.177.7.10, and then we click next. And this duration we just only put 10 days only, same as before, same as HR department, sales department. And router default gateway we put 200.177.7.1, and we click next. And the last one, after finish all step for staff department, we can get like this. This is scope 200.177.7.0 staff department. That's only from me, and then we pass for the next member.
For last, connectivity, test and verification result. So, for PC1 HR, open the command prompt and use the command ipconfig. So, first, we look adapter is VMnet3. IPv4 address is 192.168.5.5, and default gateway is same 192.168.5.1. For PC2 is sale. Open command prompt and using ipconfig or ipconfig/renew. For internet adapter is VMnet6. IP address is 195.166.6.11. Default gateway is 195.166.6.1. For last is PC3. So using a command ipconfig/renew, connection specific DNS is pinterest.my. To all PC1, PC2 and PC3 is same DNS suffix. DNS suffix is pinterest.my. So IP address for PC3 is 200.177.7.11. Default gateway is 200.177.7.1.